Hello, hello, and welcome to the Notary Life with Kimmi Podcast. I am also one of the trainers with Notary Educators, which includes myself, Kimberly Nunnally, Angela Johnson, and Alexis Franklin. We each own our own very successful notary businesses and teach notaries in all 50 states to be great and grow their own business. We will discuss general notary work, apostilles, ink fingerprinting, and the duties of a notary signing agent, and much, much more. For all of your notary needs, please visit notaryeducatorsllc.com. We hope you enjoy the show, and we wish you much success. With Kimmi. I'm Kimmi. Hey, I thought I would come live really quick because I have been out and about and I had a few minutes and I wanted to make sure everyone knew a free notary Q&A. You can find out about it at Notary Life with Kimmi. It's actually at notaryeducatorsllc.com. And I want to make sure everybody knows. So I'm going to give YouTube a few minutes to notify people. If you're listening to the podcast or if you are live here watching the replay, you're invited. Hey, everybody, welcome. So I'm going to hang out for a few minutes. I see I got a few people joining me. It is Saturday afternoon. Hey, April, how's it going? Thank you. Did you enjoy your family? Your time off away? Were you working? I didn't actually work on Thanksgiving. I didn't have any clients this time, but I'm not opposed to working on a holiday. I do work on holidays. Hey, Notary fam, it's Kimmi. I am here to let you know, just in case you have not heard about the Notary Business Coaching Success Program. We meet weekly. We talk about your notarial duties, how to do an acknowledgement, how to do a jurat, how to administer an oath. Everything you've been asking for. And guess what else is included? Unlimited access to all of my trainings that will also include ink fingerprinting, trust/estate documents. Learn how to properly execute a trust. Don't forget, we also have the private community, like-minded notaries who have been trained by me. Check out my book that I've written for each state, How to Start Your Notary Business in Alabama, California. You get the point. Wherever you're located, there's a book for your state. Well, hopefully I'll see you soon over in training. Notary Educators, LLC. We got you covered. Bye. Yeah, I work 7 days a week. 7 days a week. I'm open 7 days a week, 8 until 8, I think are my hours right now. Oh, my bad. It's 9 until 8. 9 until 8. Because I'm more a late person. Hey, T. Harris. What's up? Yeah, I'm more a late bird. I don't mind working like till 8, 9 o'clock at night. And I get clients all the time and they're like, hey, what's the latest you work? And I said, well, on paper it says 8, but if you need me later than that, I got you. So I'm more a late bird. Not an early riser. Angela tends to get up early. I think she opens as early as 6 or 7. So I used to close at 5. Hey, everybody. I'm just here to tell you about what's going on next Friday. Yeah, I'm usually, but Alexis, I used to close at 5 o'clock. And then one day, Alexis, if you guys don't know, our other trainer. Hey, Tabitha, what's going on? Our other trainer, Alexis, is my niece. And she was like, Auntie, you leaving money on the table, not being open later because nurses get off at 7. And I said, oh, I guess I could open a little bit later. So we started opening later, me and Jeffrey. So for my people out there that's going out by yourself, I will tell you to be cautious. If you are going to be working later, meet people at like a Chick-fil-A, meet them at McDonald's, Panera Bread. Just find other locations if you want to work a little bit later. Because sometimes you want to be cautious all the time. Actually, there's, you want to make sure you're being safe. So, meet people in a public place. They won't mind meeting you because sometimes they'll say, well, maybe what if they don't want to come and meet you? Well, if they don't want to come and meet you on your terms, they might not want to get their paper notarized. I'm that person. So I got the notary stamp. You need me. We need each other, but what I'm saying is make sure you're safe first. I don't just do whatever for the dollar. I just don't. I want you to be safe. Hey, I see we got a few people coming on. So listen, So what's going on in Notary Educators? We are hosting a free Q&A. If you are thinking about starting your notary business in 2025, you want to be at the Q&A, okay? A lot of people are saying, well, hey, the notary business is dead. I don't know what kind of training I need. What kind of supplies do I need? What type of what services should I offer? If you need answers to all of those questions and you just want to get a pulse of what's going on in the industry, sign up at notaryeducatorsllc.com. Again, it is free. And I'm going to go over all of that with you. I hope Angela and Alexis can join me. Not sure of their schedules right now, but I will be there December 6th. It's completely free and you can join me. Business is going great, April. So I've been doing a lot of general notary work. You know, that's my thing. I actually have been taking a lot of signings too. I just took one for cloud signings. I talked about that last week. I'm waiting on them to pay me. And then after they pay me, I will let you know my full experience with cloud signings because they get such a bad rap in the industry, or rep, I can't even think right now, in the industry about, maybe non-payment. Now, only thing so far that I haven't liked about cloud signings is, and they send me a lot of work now, okay, but I've only taken one assignment with them, is the instructions. They have like pages of instructions. And I'm just like, why? But then after I think about it, I'm a notary educator, right? So I know what's going on in these notary streets. A lot of people don't have proper training. So now signing companies have to tell us, make sure you stamp your paper, make sure you sign the document, make sure you do this. So, oh yeah, cloud signings, April, is all over the map. But they typically only offer $20 signings. That's another reason why they get such a bad stigma on their name. They only offer $20 signings. Now, who want to do something for $20? And they want you to provide the witness for $20. So, I'm not doing that. So the job I took from them, I countered and they paid me more. I provided the witness and they paid me more. I think I ended up charging them $75 for that. It was just a partial claim. If you don't know what a partial claim is, you probably need to be in my loan signing training. I'm going to tell you right now, though. But if you don't know, you probably need to be in loan signing because that means you're leaving money on the table. A partial claim is a loan modification. And those typically have about 2 to 3 notarizations in it. Easy peasy, less than 40 pages. And you mail it back, scan back. Now, they do require scan backs. You can't ship it out till it's been approved. So they just a whole lot of extra. Cloud signings is. That's another reason, like I said. And again, I know what to do. So I kind of look at the instructions. I skim them and make sure I'm doing what they want because they are paying me. But I'm just like, are all these instructions really necessary? All these instructions? So, but anyway, let's see what some of the comments are. Yeah, April. So check out cloud signings. So I've been getting their signings through signingorder.com. Okay. That's how I get their signings. Tabitha says, hey, Tabitha, Florida. What's up? How do I become a hospital jailhouse notary? So that's going to be through general notary work. I do cover that in my specialty training course. So it's not like you become a hospital notary or a jailhouse notary. You become a great notary and then you market these specific areas. So you would go to your hospital, the front desk, and just say, hey, I'm a mobile notary if anyone ever needs me. So you can leave some cards there. But again, I go over some of the common documents that you may see doing those type of signings in my course. And I'll just tell you right here because I'm that person. You'll see power of attorneys. You'll see limited power of attorneys. You will see different medical power of attorney, financial power of attorney. So I go over all of that in my estate training package so you can know what to look for, what kind of documents, because once you know how to properly notarize, you know how to notarize, right? But I often find that people want to actually see the documents. So you do get to see all of that in the live training. And in the live training, and this month we're focusing on loan signings. Every session will be, we have 5 weeks this month. So this is a great month for you just to try the program. If you don't like it, you can leave, cancel at any time. But this whole month we have 5 live sessions all about loan signing agent, how to sign up with companies, how to properly prepare for a signing. So if you don't pick any other month to join Notary Educators Mentor Program, this is the month you want to join. Every session is going to be about loan signing this month. So you get access to all 14 recorded trainings, which are the bomb. The number one all-inclusive program, and I'm gonna claim it. I'm gonna call it because I know we are. So you get all of that for $47. And this month, again, you want to join if it's just for this month to get that training. And then in addition to the training that we offer live weekly, you have the 14 classes that I just mentioned that are recorded: loan signing agent, wedding officiant, remote online notary, ink fingerprinting, estate, all of that, notarized like a pro. And then you have the access to the chat, the live chat. The live chat is going on to help you with your jobs as you're getting assignments. As you're studying in the course, you got a question, you drop it in there. If we need to call you, we will. You have access to myself, Angela, and Alexis, and Jeffrey, because he does a lot of our tech support. We've been having a lot of our mentees getting assignments now, and they're having computer problems. So all four of us are on deck. No other plan out there where you're going to get access to 4 people for $47 a month, plus the notary training. So I'm claiming it. It is true. The number one notary mentorship program in the U.S. Okay. And that's facts. Let's see. So you don't actually become a jailhouse notary or apostille. Or a hospital. Okay. Yeah. $20, April. I need to sign up. Can't wait to. Yeah, sign up. So again, this month is going to be amazing. Tell everybody you know. Let's see. April says they saying hi to each other. T Harris says good question. The Tabitha, yes. So yeah, so you don't become those things. We teach you how to market to them. And the number one thing is to have your Google business page set up. So that's also a full training that we have is Alexis's Google My Business. She take you step by step how to maximize and how to get that page set up. That's the number one way you're going to get business out there in these notary streets is by your Google page. Okay. So we got you covered literally in the industry beginning to end. I even talk about field inspection in the specialty course. I get that question quite a bit. Wedding officiant, apostille, Angela's apostille training is included in the $47. Hey, Laisha. Is it Laisha? Hey, how you doing? So what other questions can I answer for you guys? So I told you about the mentorship program. I'm telling you today, the main reason I hopped on is for the free event that's coming up. Again, if you want to start the notary business in 2025, you need to be at my free session on Friday night. And then if you're really interested in being a loan signing agent and want to learn how to do it correctly, all of our live training for the month of December is focused on loan signing. Everything is focused on loan signing. What questions do you have for me? I'll go over a couple common questions that I get regarding the program really quick. One is, the main question I get is, do you have to pay for the full year? You do not have to pay annually. I know that's the whole thing. Everybody's into annual payments now. Pay for the year for this, pay for the year for that. I'm not obligating you for the year. I'm obligating you for the month. You try it out for a month. You don't like it, you can go. But we know you're going to love it. So that's why we don't do that, though. Plus, most people can't commit for a year. That's a huge investment. So try it out monthly. It's a monthly obligation, month to month. You know, if you decide you want to leave next month, you leave. If you want to stay, you stay. So completely up to you, but you don't have to pay for the year. That's a common question I get. Another question I get all the time is, Kimmi, I want to join the program, but I don't want to do the live trainings. You don't have to do the live training. You could watch the live training. It is recorded. It is replayed. You can watch that at your leisure. So you don't have to participate in live training because a lot of people just don't like the group membership. And I get that. That's up to you, but it is available to you, okay? Some people don't want. We don't mind if you just watch the video. So I get that question a lot too. I don't want to do all that extra stuff. I just want to learn the business. Come and learn the business with the videos. You don't have to join anything else. All right, let's see what questions we have here because we do have a few. Tabitha says, Kimmi, I've done everything I was told to do to get a top tier notary and I still can't get signings. So you got to tell me a little bit more, Tabitha. What are you doing? Do you have a Google page set up? Have you signed up with signingorder.com? You got to give me a little bit more. You got to give me a little bit more. How are you marketing yourself? People are not just going to find you because your name is Tabitha. They're not going to find you because you was told to all these different things. What are you doing to get business? What are you actively doing? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Nail by Vanity. Should I be signing up for all these notary associations? Oh, here we go. You trying to get me in trouble, T. Harris. Trying to get, oh, not T. Harris. That was Nail by Vanity. No, no, and no. I'll tell you what I signed up for. I do have the annual membership for the National Notary Association. I'm only really a member because I'm an ambassador for them. If I were not an ambassador, I probably wouldn't even be a member to them. I am a member to them also because if you need anything, and this is all free. So again, I'm mainly a member with the National Notary Association because I'm an ambassador. What does an ambassador do? They help teach people in the community about being a notary. Okay. So that's the main reason why I have that. Other than that, I was not a member with them forever because it's $69 a year. But with that $69 a year, you can call them if you ever get stuck on an assignment. Now, they won't help you with loan signing, but they'll help you anything notary related. So if you need help with a notary law for your state, they will help you. Okay, so other than that, only other thing I pay for, and I'm very clear on this in my trainings here on YouTube, I don't pay for all these little junk, miscellaneous this and miscellaneous that. The only other thing I pay for is $2.99 for signingorder.com so I can get more loan signing opportunities. Okay, I recommend you pay that too, and that's where I was going with my other question I had here earlier. So I do pay that, but other than that, I don't join all these associations. I need my money to run my business. That money is running their business, okay? Even what you pay us as notary educators to be a part of our membership, it's growing your business. You invest in things that grow your business. If it's not growing your business, you probably don't need it. So does proper training with notary educators, having access to 14 different classes, live training, the chat, the replays, all of that, does that grow your business for $47 a month? Oh yeah, it does. So that I see investing in. But all this other little junk miscellaneous stuff, and it may not be junk, but it's just miscellaneous stuff that, you know how you buy insurance and they say, well, hey, we can cover the cat. You don't even have a cat. Well, hey, we can cover the dog, but you don't even have a dog. You see what I'm saying? So you just got to be cautious in what you pick. And why are you joining these associations? What is it doing again for you? Okay. Do you do in-person training? If you are in Georgia, we do have where you can do in-person. But T Harris, the way we train, you don't even need in-person, honey. Once you know how to notarize, and I can show you that right here in the phone, okay? But once you know how to properly notarize, it's not that complicated. You do not need to be in person. And we've been doing this for years now. We teach all 50 states right online. But if you are in Georgia, we can arrange for you to have a personal, private, one-on-one in-person training. Okay. And the other thing about in-person training is that for us in Georgia, it didn't seem like people, they always say they were interested, but they were not. People just want to do everything online. So I'm not opposed to in person. And if you want to do it here and you live in Georgia, Angela and Alexis both will do in person. I don't do in person. It's never been my thing. It's just, I prefer online. It's just quicker. I mean, I have other stuff to do by the time I drive an hour each way. But again, they will do it. So if you want an in person session and you're in Georgia, let us know. Let's see. Next question April has is, for the classes, are there books as well as online? I have books that I've written, like Start Your Notary Business. I have the Specialty General Notary course that's in a book form. You can check out the book collection at Notary Educators, but there's not a book that goes with each course. There's a tip sheet that goes with each course after you've taken it. Like there's a marketing tip sheet. There is a specialty notary tip sheet. Notarize like a pro tip sheet that you can take with you in the field to help you to be, a little refresher points that you have from each course. But there's not a book that goes with each course. The only course that has a corresponding book is two, would be the specialty general notary that comes in a book form, or either the pricing course also comes in a book form. But the rest of them are not book form. And you can check out the whole book collection at Notary Educators LLC under books, okay? Hey Marcel, what's up, girl? I was thinking about you because I didn't know if I was gonna have to refer work to you today. I'm actually visiting some friends, and I said I didn't know what my schedule was looking like, but Angela ended up covering me. How you doing? And welcome everybody that's just joining us. For those of you who are just joining us, I hopped on today to talk about excuse me, I hopped on today to talk about our free upcoming notary Q&A. If you are starting the business in 2025, you want to be at this event so you can ask questions to see how you can start your business on the right track. Also, this month, the whole month for our mentorship program, we are talking about loan signing training. No, we're actually teaching loan signing. So every week this month, it's 5 sessions. I think the 5th session I'm talking about something else, but the first 4 is all about loan signing, so you want to check that out at notaryeducatorsllc.com. If you can't make the live training again, the replays are available. Let's see. Laisha says, I'm wondering if I could use an EIN before an LLC. Girl, Laisha, before you do all that, are you trained properly? People always want to do EIN, LLC. Do you know how to stamp a paper? Tell me that. Do you know how to properly execute a document? Do you even know what the word execute means? Let me know. Now, if you've been properly trained, now we can worry about growing the business, okay? And I cover all that in the Start Your Build Your Notary Business course, because I got a whole course step by step how to build out your business with your EIN. That's all covered in mentorship. When I tell you we got you covered in the number 1 mentorship, A to Z, we got you covered. We got you covered in the mentorship. I'll go over that. LLC, EIN, S Corp, all that is covered in the business section. I will answer your question here, ladies, but I want to make sure, are you ready to even start accepting to get an EIN? EIN is free. You go right to the government, irs.gov. You can get that for free. So to answer your question, you can get you an EIN before you get the LLC. But technically, before you start doing all that, I like to make sure, do you have the right name? Okay. Because once you start doing all this and you want to go change your name, now you got to go back, change everything on the back end. So I have people come up with these cute names, sexy, sassy, classy, whatever. And it's like, how do I know you're a notary? What does that even mean? You choose the right name, then you can get the EIN, then you can get the LLC, then you can get your business bank account. So I go over all that in training, okay? But I want to make sure you're a good notary first, okay? Then Laisha says, is Ron a good way to kickstart being a first-time notary public? Nope, it is not. First, before you start doing Ron, I recommend you do some general notary work so you can learn how to be a good notary. You can't be a good Ron notary if you're not a good regular notary, okay? You cannot. There's no way around it. Welcome, everybody who's joining us. You cannot be for the people in the back, I'm going to say it again. You cannot be a good Ron notary if you're not a good regular notary, okay? For those who don't know, Ron is remote online notary. Remote online notary is you sitting in your house, the other person sitting in their house, and you know how to teach them how to do some tech work, because a lot of times they don't even know how to halfway sign on their computer, but they want to get their document notarized. So Ron is a whole different beast. I'm not discouraging you from doing it. But again, before you do anything really in the notary space, I mean ink fingerprinting, you don't have to be a notary for that. But before you start trying to do apostilles and all this extra stuff, you need to know how to be a great notary. You got to have a foundation. Once you learn how to be a great notary, then you can add on, then you can add on, then you can add on, okay? So to answer your question, Ron is not a good way to become a first-time notary. No, and no. You got to know how to do what I call boot camp first. And that's general notary. If you can do general notary work, ain't nothing else in this space you cannot do. Tabitha says, signing order, loan closures, one notary, blue notary. Yeah, signing order. Are you paying the $2.99? And the rest of these are no. No. That's no. Blue notary is online, if I'm not mistaken. One notary, I think, is online, and loan closure. So you need to sign up with SnapDocs too. But your number one way out of all of these is going to be signinger.com and pay that $2.99 per month. So you get access to 20 zip codes, okay? Nail by Vanity says a notary I follow locally has like 10 listings on their webpage, and I was not trying to pay all of them. No, you don't have to do all that. No, you don't. I pay 0 people to be on their webpage or listings. No, I do pay for one more. I pay for one more site. I pay for the National Notary Association Find a Notary. They've been out now about a year, maybe a year and a quarter or so. I received 5 signings from. It said my internet went kooky. Am I on a Wi-Fi? Let me see. Yeah, I'm on a Wi-Fi. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so I do pay $99 a year now for that. But if you're just starting out, I probably wouldn't even encourage you to pay for that just yet, because you need your money for training. Don't be paying for all this stuff out here, guys. Listen to me, and you don't know what you're doing, how to properly notarize a document, okay? Let's start there. I will help you to get the business, but you got to do things in order. You want to sign up with all these companies that's promising you work. They're not giving you work, guys. They're not giving you work. Signingorder.com, pay $2.99 per month. Other than that, I'm not paying for all these services. Okay? You have to market your business. They're not just going to be feeding you work. There is no workaround. You have to do the work. You have to build your business yourself. Now I'm about to give y'all a little tough love, okay? I know you want to just pay a signing service and they send you work every day, all day. That's not the real world. It's not. Real world is get your business cards, get in that neighborhood, get to that barbershop, get to that hospital, get to that nursing home. Pass out cards everywhere. Get that Google page working. Let that page work for you. When you're asking people for reviews and people put notary near me and then you start populating, that's how you get business. It's not going to be as easy as you put your name over here and 100 different people going to just blow up your phone. That's not reality. Maybe 4 years ago. But nowadays you have to put in the work the hard way. Get out in these neighborhoods. Be memorable. I was just having this conversation with my husband about somebody else in another industry. Be memorable. When I go out, people remember me. Oh, the girl with the flower. That's my notary. The girl with the smile. The girl with the pink. Be memorable. Provide excellent customer service. Answer your phone like a pro. Thank you for calling None Better Mobile Notary. Act like you want their business. All that old-fashioned stuff that you hear me talk about, that's how you grow a business. It's not going to be just signing up with all these companies, paying $10 a month, $15 a month. They promise me work. A lot of these companies ain't even real. So let me see. Okay, you sold me. Nail by Vanity. I couldn't name one benefit from there that you're saying you're a member. I couldn't name one benefit from there than saying you're a member. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So if you can't get no benefits, you probably don't need to be paying no money. And that's just real talk. I mean, if you ain't get no benefit from my program, you can leave. Even though that's not going to be the case. But I'm just saying, if I'm paying for something and there's no benefit to me, then why are you paying for it? The why? Why? And that's why I feel very confident saying we have the #1 notary business success program. Okay. April says, which class do you think I should do first? I haven't done notary work in 3 years. I think you should sign up for the mentorship and start with Notarize Like a Pro. Everything starts with Notarize Like a Pro. Notarize Like a Pro. Notarize Like a Pro. Okay. Signature signings. Signature. Yeah, Signature is a good company. I work with them. I actually like working with them. They pay well too. Notary. I don't know what that is, Tabitha. I'm not even gonna repeat that because I don't know if it'll get me blocked on my channel. April says okay. Kenyatta says hey. What's up, Kenyatta? You have a good day too, April. See ya. SnapDocs is good. Yep. I'm a notary, NSA and Ron. Cool. Honestly, I've gotten the majority of the general notary work from my grandmother's social worker. That's a blessing. Anytime you got a hookup. Nail by Vanity. My cards just arrived. Definitely dropping them in mailboxes. Be careful about dropping things in mailboxes, Nail by Vanity, because I think you might could get sued like that. Yeah, now there is a program with the post office. You can check into this where you can get them to mail so many postcards for you on your behalf for like $40 or $50. I think it's not a lot, but you may be able to do that. Get some postcards created and then mail them out the legal way. But you should not just be putting stuff in people's mailbox. You can look it up, but that can get you sued. Okay, I don't recommend that. Mm-mm. Now, if you go to a Walmart parking lot, you just throw them on people's cars. That might be okay. But you ain't hear that here either, because I don't do that. I'm more of a, hey, I'm Kimberly, and I actually talk to the people. I don't just, it's not easy, guys. It's just not. Yeah, Ramona is saying it's a felony for touching people's mailboxes. Hey, Ramona. Yeah, thank you for sharing that too. Yeah, you can't just go and put stuff in people's mailbox. So I'm not going to recommend that. I don't tell you to do anything illegal either. Okay. So thanks for sharing that again, Ramona. So yeah, you don't want to put anything in anyone's mailbox. But again, check out the post office because they have what's called bulk mailing or bulk advertising. And I think it's kind of cheap too. Now, I've actually not did that. You can mail it to a specific zip code, I think. Again, I've not did that. The number one way I find to grow your business is going to be Google. If you don't have no Google business page, I'll be honest with you, there's no need to ask me anything about your business. Nothing. Other than how to properly notarize and how to learn how to be a great notary, I got you covered. But to actually get business after you've been properly trained, the number one way, Google My Business. People don't want to hear that because it takes work. So again, the Google My Business course is included in our mentorship that Alexis has written. Take you step by step how to do that page. And if you cannot figure it out, then you can get on her calendar and it'll be her pleasure to help you with your page. That is not a problem. We will help you all day long. So yeah, so she can help you. She can either build it out for you. Y'all can do it out together. You know, you can do a couple different ways. And we're actually doing websites plus marketing now. So you got to have a website nowadays. You have to. So we got a basic plan. We have the advanced package. So just check out the packages, website, if you're at that point in your business. But most of you probably need to learn how to properly notarize, and then let's make it look pretty. Okay. When I woke up this morning, I did not have on all this pretty pink. Now, you may not even like pink, but I love pink. When I woke up this morning, I looked like a plain crazy little person. But then I added to it. I did my hair. I gelled it up. Then I added to it. I put my little piece on. Y'all know that ain't my hair, right? I put my piece on, right? And then I added to it. I put my flower in my hair. Then I added to it. I put my lipstick on. Then I added to it. I put my earrings on. Okay? It's the same thing with your notary business. You don't just wake up and be the bomb.com and making six figures. You just don't. You got to add to it. You wake up looking kind of regular. Then you learn, first you get your commission. Then you learn how to be a great notary. Then you add on loan signing. Then you add on estate. Then you add on fingerprinting. You add on translation service. You add on apostilles. And we teach you how to do all of that, okay? We teach you how to do all of that. Hey, Cliff. Cliff says, I've been watching all your videos. I'm joining your program this week. Come on, Cliff, we got you. And don't forget, Cliff, I'm doing a free Q&A on Friday night. Free, completely free. So my point is, you're so welcome, T. Harris. You're so welcome. So my point is, you don't just wake up and have this six-figure notary business, okay? It takes time. And then when you get finished, then I think I look kind of cute today. You ain't got a comment. I ain't asked you for your comment. But once you get everything together in your notary business, you're going to be looking cute too. Okay, you'll look finished, you'll look polished, you'll be able to take this business, request the business, handle the business. Because y'all talking about EIN, LLC, boo, boo, boo. And you ain't ready for that. You're not ready. I have so many people that start taking assignments and they're not ready for the assignment. Okay, they're not ready. Oh, come on, T. Harris. I got both of y'all. Yeah, and don't forget, this whole month we're talking about loan signing, okay? In the live sessions. And you can catch the replay. So anyway, but check it out, guys. You will not be disappointed. I do need you to do the work too. And we're having results. Somebody asked me, well, can you share what your results are? I don't broadcast like my income. I don't broadcast that of my students. So I got to see how to balance that, because I think some of them want to share what they've been doing. We celebrate them in the private chat, but I think they want a little bit more. So I got to see what that looks like, though, because I'm not big on, like I said, flashing what you make, and I just don't do it. And I don't want to ask my students to do it, but they're doing amazing. No, they really are. Somebody just did their first wedding yesterday or today. It's either yesterday or today they did their first wedding. We got people doing initial disclosures. If you don't know what that is, you probably need to be in training. Partial claim, I talked about that earlier, but if you don't know what that is, you probably need to be in training. We talked about that last week. So sometimes people are not accepting assignments because they don't even know what the assignment is. So when I say we got you covered, the number one notary mentorship going on in the US of A is Notary Educators. You heard it here first. It's true. There's nowhere else you're going to go and get every single thing you get, and take your time and read the package because it's very clear, at NotaryEducatorsLLC.com. So guys, I'm going to head out. I got 2 seconds for y'all. Any last minute questions while I'm here live? Because I'm about to head out. Y'all got 2 minutes. Any question? And if not, I'll see you on Friday in the live session, or I'll see you in training. Any other questions? Any other questions? So Tabitha says, I thank you so very much for the job you've done for sharing your knowledge with us. Oh, you're so sweet, Tabitha. It is my pleasure. If you cannot tell, I am very passionate about being a notary. I am passionate about you all being a great notary. That's why, can I get on here and talk about you can make 6 figures and you can do this, and you can do all that, but you gotta be a great notary first. See, people sometimes don't like me because I talk about stamping that paper. You gotta know how to stamp the paper to get the paper. Okay, I'm not going to sell you on marketing, because I know if you know how to market, but do I not know how to market? I'm a walk-in marketer. Okay. Most of the time I'm wearing something with my shirt with my business on it. But I know what I'm teaching you all for real. You got to know how to notarize. And if you don't know how to notarize, you have no business. Okay. You have no business trying to do business if you don't know how to notarize. I teach you how to market. I have a little marketing course. Very little. I'm actually working on a full-blown marketing course. It's going to be amazing, like everything else. That's coming soon. I got to put it together. I got the slides. They're so cute. But I do have the pricing / marketing course already within the mentorship. So I covered just a wee bit of marketing, but it's going to be a full-blown marketing course that's coming soon. So yeah, I talk about marketing, but again, I talk about stamping that paper, because you got to know how to stamp the paper. You have to. You have to. All right, let's see what else we got. Tabitha says, okay. And Cliff says, what time is it live? What time is it live? Is it 7 o'clock? I think it's 7. I try to do it after people get off work. 7 o'clock on Friday night, Cliff. Check it out. It's right the first thing on the website, Notary Educators. It's the first thing. NotaryEducatorsLLC.com. It's the very first thing. I think it's at 7 Friday night. Okay. And that's going to be live via Zoom. So you can really, for real, we can talk it out. Tabitha says, you've been my mentor for 4 years. I know, Tabitha, and you ain't even paid me nothing, right? So imagine what the paid mentorship is like. Nah, but it's my pleasure, y'all. And again, I'm pretty passionate about this, so what you see is what you get. I've not changed my message in 4 years. If you've been watching me, it's the same thing. So, and guess what, guys? For a lot of you, because I get that a lot, I've been watching you for 2-3 years. I don't want you to watch me. I want you to build your business. So imagine 4 more years gonna pass. I hope to still be here. I want you to have a thriving business by that time. Okay? That's what my goal is for you. So I'm going to head out, guys, because I got to go eat something. It's such a beautiful day. Look, let me show y'all that part. I know, right, Cliff? All right, guys. So I'm going to head out. Yeah, but it's been my pleasure, because I know everybody's like, what is Kimmi doing? Let me just show you how pretty it is, though. It's just a beautiful day. Just beautiful. All right. Well, I will see y'all Friday night, 6 o'clock. Be there, be square. Okay. Bye. Hope you got some gems. See y'all. Have a great one. Bye. Thank you, Ramona. Thank you again for listening to the Notary Life with Kimmi podcast. We would love to be a part of your notary journey. Please visit us at notaryeducatorsllc.com for all of your notary training needs. Also, please feel free to join the Notary Life with Kimmi YouTube channel, where Kimmi has over 400 videos that will help you to grow and build a successful notary business. Until the next episode, we wish you much success on your journey. Bye.